Hey guys, thank you so much. Thank you YouTube world for tuning on today's video. It is a chilly morning, but this week's supposed to be actually kind of warm. So we'll see how that evolves throughout the week. But on today's video, it's going to be a collaboration hosted by my wonderful and beautiful and just one of my good friends here on the YouTube world. Her name is Tiffany at Small Town 6. It is a monthly challenge food collaboration, and today's challenge is gonna be a cake. So we're gonna be cooking. It's a foodie video. I hope you guys enjoy. Once you're done with my video, be sure to check out my description box. That will include Tiffany's channel at Small Town 6, as well as a playlist from all the other wonderful collaborators that are gonna be joining this challenge. So for my recipe today, guys, we're gonna be creating a non-traditional cake, I guess. But this is something that I've been looking into trying to create for you guys. And also because this is actually my mom's favorite cake. It is a fruit tart. It's not really a cake, but this is something that I will probably like to make sure I know how to make it for my mom's birthday, or perhaps, you know, this is something I really like. Actually, one of my subscribers actually asked me one day if I knew how to make fruitcake, and I was like, you know what, I never tried that. The idea to try to learn how to make it. And my friend over here, we have this show you this fruit tart recipe, and these are the ingredients that it asked for. And so I also wanted to check this one out. There's other options over here, but there's these like where was it? This one. It's a 10-minute fruit tart, but it's like with pre-made pudding. So you see, you just use 1 box of vanilla or lemon instant pudding mix. But I wanted to make it a little bit extra, you know, more traditional, so I guess. I will start doing the voiceover for you guys on this recipe. And so let's get started. Okay guys, before I get into mixing, I just realized I was looking into the ingredients and I realized that I was completely out of eggs, you guys. So for this portion of the video, you're gonna be learning with me a substitution for eggs, which was chia eggs. Now we're gonna be using chia, and then you're gonna incorporate that as if it was eggs. So I guess this is gonna be a egg-free. Just add in the water here. One egg-free recipe with additional, I guess, fiber in it. It was not my intention, but I'm interested to see how it works. So we're gonna let this sit for now for 5 minutes. Echo, add timer for 5 minutes.
Second timer, 5 minutes, starting now.
Now we're gonna
name this timer.
Chia seeds.
Okay, I'll call it a chia seeds timer. 5 minutes, starting now.
All right, so now we're gonna add half of cup of butter, unsalted butter, into your mixer, and then we're gonna incorporate the powdered sugar with the vanilla extract. And mix it all up. So while we're doing the mixture for the crust, you gotta make sure that you're starting to preheat the oven at 375, and then you're gonna mix all these ingredients with the vanilla, the powdered sugar, and the unsalted butter with the salt. And then this is an pre-made rollout
crust that I already had, so I was gonna use that as well as the mini little cups for the fruit tart. After that, you're gonna be adding the all-purpose flour, mixing it up with some water, and then really quick I just get started with the milk boiling process for the filling. While I wait for the milk to boil, I start creating and molding the fruit tart crust, the mini version of this. Now that I start noticing that the milk is starting to boil, we're gonna do the process of the filling with the chia seeds instead of the eggs.
So I incorporated the chia seeds into the milk that was just about ready to boil. And let me get more of these. And I'm afraid it's just not gonna, I would like to kind of completely test it, but I don't know, I don't want to really ruin. I mean, it fluffs like if it was doing it with egg, but I don't think it really is making that thickness into it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of the meringue powder. And see, I'm completely changing up the recipe, you guys. So I will be sure to list the recipe on the description box for you guys to give it a try. This is my first time giving these a try myself, and now I'm missing some of the essential ingredients, but I don't really want to miss any time in getting this started for you. So I'm gonna give this a twist with the meringue powder and the chia seeds and see how it all turns out at the end. Stay tuned. What do you guys think? Comment below. Is it gonna turn out okay or not?
So after you added all the ingredients, which is the almond flour, the granulated sugars with the cornstarch and the eggs, which is in this case the chia seeds, you let it cook in the stove for a little bit, and then you let it cool down in the fridge, the custard, for some time so it's cooled down a little bit. And then after that, you want to make sure you add the vanilla extract as well, and just give it a good stir. Make sure you have a good mixture of all the ingredients, even after putting it in the fridge. And then after that, you want to go ahead and start pouring it into the little cups, as well as the whole pie, depending on how you decided to make it. Then at the end, you just top it off with your favorite fruit, and then you let it cool down and settle for a little bit in the fridge.
Refrigerator to cool down and get settled for a little bit, but I just want to share with you the presentation of it, the colorful rainbow look of the fruits on top. It's just the best. I think it just makes it that extra touch. The texture of the cream part, it's pretty good. I'm gonna stick it in the refrigerator for a little bit so I can give it more consistency and let it set for a while. I gotta say, I ate a little bit of the dough I created with the recipe, and oh my gosh, you guys, it tastes like heaven. So if you have leftovers, or if you just want to make the crust as if they were cookies, you can do that too. I think it will be a great treat for you and your family. But let's go ahead and stick this in the fridge and I'll be back with you guys. This afternoon. I have let the fruit tart rest. I have changed my outfit because it's actually getting really warm, and I want to give you guys the taste and look. It's kind of on the runny side. I think the egg was missing here, but it smells really good. And let's give it a try. Wow. It tastes amazing. It really tastes good, guys. So if you're interested to give it a try with the chia seed, you can do that. Otherwise, I think the egg, which I did not have, give it more consistency, so it's not as like runny. And perhaps when you do it on a full-on pie with the crust coming up the edge, it will keep the mixture more in place. But it was a really good one. I think I will give it another try again because the flavor is perfect. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That will be awesome. I will appreciate it very, very much. Be sure to check out my description box. There will be a playlist for you guys to check other cake challenges for these collaboration. And also be sure to check out my friend Tiffany if you haven't heard about her by now. If you happen to be here new, I hope you give her some love and support, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. Bye.